blank check nga ntaddeko zisaana naye wakuli kristo omutuufu number 9 Bobi Wine kibulu muli guy who fears to resign naye gwe wava wa Katonda and that's divine naye oba okusiga enfuufu omunyenga swine esaala zaffe ne bwe zirabikanga decline all I say it is fine otubeeredde musana and you shine. That's why the Wakanda guys for Rakayana, Bobi Wine is mine. Bagala kunyiza badi gwe mufitinga intertwine. Babuza yagenda mu kanisa kuba mu shrine. Kuba bayinja mwenye nteeka mu cloud 9. Tulaba weepaaka nnyo buli obwa 99 naye mukukwateko tumubuuze wewe ni nani? Bobi Wine oli biteeko gwe Kyagulanyi ebyekikofiira biri simanyi owakokofiira gemaani bweyatunga mu maaso geyita Ssaabalwanyi n'omukuba hands down nakusimekiwa olw'omuno mulimu awakana mbuuza yaani Bobi Wine nkuyita Ssaabalwanyi omutuufu.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Olonokai, for that wonderful poem. Beautiful. 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 Very beautiful. Without wasting any further time, we are trying to chase time because we are behind schedule. But we take also recognition of all the leaders who are here with us. The Treasurer General, Mr. Balikalaba, Elvis, thank you very much for the job well done. Please stand up for recognition, Mr. Balikalaba, wherever you are. I know now, I think he's looking into the books and the surplus and the what and the what. But thank you very much in your absence. Wherever you find him, tell Mr. Balikalaba we're very, very grateful. And all other leaders, I saw everybody has been hands-on, everybody has been involved, everybody has been doing something. We cannot thank you enough because it is out of teamwork and building teams that we can achieve. Everything that we achieve as a team. If we are on the downside, we are downside as a team. So let's keep it up, let's keep working, and let's keep achieving higher and higher. Without wasting time, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our next speaker, and that is
the diaspora team leader, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Kauma.
People power. People power. When they saw a time, Wagala speech. Wagala speech. I can't say myself. All I'm going to do is to thank everyone for coming today. Mr. President, Vice, LOP, LISG, and all our other leaders. Thank you so much. My name is Kugalo. Uganda, thank you everyone. Now we have a dance program with the Kogalo. Thank you everyone who has traveled to hear this convention. Our online audience, Mother Nyam the Map Media earlier today, Map Media with the Kogalo. Beto TV, Map Media, never wear our president, but with the Kogalo. On behalf of the diaspora, tubebaza era kubakakasa nti diaspora yaffe, diaspora ya opposition, diaspora yani, diaspora ya opposition. So aba NRM abajja okutambulatabula eyo diaspora yaffe. So obubaka bwange bugenda kubeera bumpi kubanga bamukoye. naye mbeebaza ebiteeso zaako byonna bigenda kubeera ku bukutu online mujja kusobola okubiraba era tubasaba nti omutima ogwo mugwongere mu maaso twongeremu amaanyi. Let's keep up the spirit to make sure we keep the struggle going forward. I told you I'm not going to make a speech and I'm going to stop here because it's 11 p.m. We're now going to president gwe mwagala okulaba. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala, mwebale mutambule bulungi nga muddayo enkya, era tweyongere mu maaso okwenyigira mu bintu bya struggle, okuba kwenkalakaasa, okuba kuba amasimu mukikole, tetugenda kukwamba mpaka namakyembadde avudde mu ki. Katonda abeere nammwe. God bless you all.
Thank you very much.
That is how much we want this program to be rushed. That is why if you find that probably you would have had an opportunity and we did not give you an opportunity, please bear with the MCs. We take the burden. Many of you had been proposed to speak, but we have made the decision because we want to do this function in the minimum time that we still have.
But
maybe even time to shake.
Yeah. I'll quick reintroduction because I think the honorable members with us came in before the president, I think. Honorable Kayemba Solo.
Yes, Honorable Kayemba Solo, you most welcome.
Honorable Ogegamima.
Wakiso, you're most welcome. If you don't add Kayemba Solo to come and see, they will think that he's the honorable of sports. That is the honorable from Bukoma Assembly and an agent in saving players.
And musician.
Not to people. I mean, he's a musician.
No, he managed.
Oh, I was going to get one. The speaker of our authority, the CCA, you're most welcome. She came all the way from Washington. She's been with us. You're most welcome. She's participated in the day's work. The mobilizer Eastern, you're most welcome. Comrade Honorable Kaluya. Of course, the representative from Canada, you're most welcome as well. Without wasting any time, ladies and gentlemen, we recognize everybody and all the works you've been doing. We cannot finish everybody's name. I know everybody will want an opportunity. We take the responsibility. Please forgive us, but it is because of time. Let us now invite Dr. Lina Tedriga to come and give us, as she comes, I think,
Dr.
Lina Tedriga
to talk about a very important subject.
Yes, the role of the
Women
women.
in the struggle. The revolution without women.
Give us an insight of the role of women, because she's an empower of the women. She's an empower of the women.
People power. Your Excellency, the de facto and the jure President of the Republic of Uganda. I am very honored on behalf of the women, those who strongly believe you are not only appointed, you are anointed. You are ready. All protocol observed in the interest of time. What can I say about the women? We are here. We are on fire. We are in labor, political and revolutionary labor. And we are ready to deliver. We are very, very ready to deliver in action. In practice. Yes, as the women here present and those that could not make it, we salute your courageous wife, our First Lady. BOBI inspires us in so many ways, personally and severally, and very many of the women leaders in their various capacities. The Diaspora Convention 2024 had a special session for us as women. We salute the men who were present with us, who gave us wise counsel, who sympathized with us, but also who pushed us to higher limits. In a special way, I want to acknowledge and we are done. No. Actually, we just started yet another phase of the struggle. And we are going to be holding conversations, holding events, online, offline. We are going to be engaging the Secretariat and also the different diaspora chapters very progressively, because we do not only want to give support to the survivors of the brutality, but we want to prevent it in whatever way necessary, legally necessary as the women. And as I conclude, the women here present and those that are watching us, we have a leader, very determined. Every tribe in Uganda and community want to own him, and rightfully so, because he has earned it. He is leading by inspiration. He has made us define and demystify that this was a boxed revolution for a particular tribe, for only those in the ghettos. No. I take cognizance of our latest addition to able leadership, an honors degree earned by our president. Because he's already leading a team of lawyers in a lawless country. He knows that in Uganda, we are going to be law-abiding. And we have a fleet of land friends, including the Secretary General, a lawyer, Harvard graduate, including the deputy spokesperson, and among others, the leader of opposition, advocate of the High Court, and of course, me, yes, we have already prepared the garden. The butterflies are coming. Miss Your Excellency, they are coming. People are associating with us by choice. People are. And so the women, we are very well positioned. Our president listens, watches, alaba abantu okuva ku mutima. So you need to harness that. We need to harness that. Olwekyo sijja kutwala obudde kubanga fenna tuyagala kuwuliriza okuva ku His Excellency, the de facto and jure President. We only have the full commitment in the new Uganda. We as the women commit to continue to be transformational, to associate with our hearts, the maternal identity of the women, which cannot be bought. We give it. You earn it. You earn it, and you have earned it. I want to say, mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala, nga tusimbudde tugenda mu Uganda empya, entebe mu ntebe.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
much, our dear Deputy President, Dr. Alina Zedriga, for the wonderful words. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, we're going to go straight to the next performance. And this is none other than Mickey. Right. So, Madam Mickey Wale.
Round the vibe. Sound big in there. Yo. Your Excellency, thank you for always standing by and for the people of Uganda. Nachi! Nobody said no. Sound it. Young as I go. Nobody said.
I'll be glad and I'll rejoice. Everybody says join the moment. Are you guys enjoying the moment? Alright, yeah. Do not pull it, do. Alright, it's a maquero, so she come for now. Oh, I get it, no. Oh, I feel it, no. Nobody say no. No, no, no. Do not pull it, no. It's a maquero, so she come for now. Oh, I get it, no. Nobody say no. Let's celebrate. We represent the ghetto. Katonda bw'agamba nti NUP yeddako nobody say no. Nobody say no. Olunaku lwaffe lwe luno tuli Chicago ate ekyamagero kyaffe kikonkona. Naki? Kati waliwo bannamata wano. Sabula. Thank you so much. One love.
Thank you. A big round of applause for Mickey Wine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the business end of this function, I want to take this opportunity to invite our dear Secretary General, Council David Louis Lubunga. You're welcome to address us, sir. People power. Never say people power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere.
Thank you very much, Mr. District, Mr. President, and all of us this evening. I know time is fast spent, so I won't take long. People power, our power. Kunga Uganda, kunga. Kunga diaspora, kunga. Well, every time I have an opportunity to speak to the diaspora, one of the things I do is to preach hope, preach faith, preach a new Uganda. And that is what the theme of this event is, envisioning a new Uganda. And so I just want to encourage us, all of us, to believe, to continue believing, to continue working hard. And I want to appreciate you, You remember in the book of Numbers, chapter 14 and 15, in the Bible, actually you go from Numbers 13, 14, and continue. It will show you a story of how Moses sent out 12 spies to go and see the promised land. These guys were 12 in number. They went into the land of Canaan. And when they got to the land of Canaan, 10 out of 12 of them came back with a bad report. People power? 10 out of 12, you can imagine. Moses sent out 12 people to go and see the promised land. We are talking about envisioning a new Uganda. They went and saw the promised land, and 10 out of 12 came back with a bad report. They said the land is good. It has milk and honey. It is flowing with milk and honey. It is very good. But they say in that land, we found giants. We found the cities are fortified. We cannot take it. That was the report of the 10 guys. They even say that we looked like grasshoppers before those people. I'm here to encourage somebody. The guys who we are fighting against may look too strong for us. The guys we are fighting against have tankers and mambas. They have billions of money. They have everything. But God is on our side. Because God is always on the side of the oppressed. So I want to encourage us. If you go back to that story, there were two men who had a different report. And that was a man called Joshua and another one called Caleb. While everybody said we cannot take the promised land because of the giants in there, these two men said we can take this land because God is on our side. Amen. So that's what I want to encourage us about. I know that there are many challenges. Many times, those of us who are back in Uganda, you wake up and look at the situation and say, where are we going? But what keeps us moving? Nubian was here talking about those who have been killed. You can imagine, people are abducted. Somebody gets abducted today. Once they are released, they are on the street again. What causes that? Faith, belief. The faith in the invisible. So my message is simple, to encourage all of us to have faith, to believe. Let us not be like the 10 spies who came and said you cannot do it. Let us be like Joshua and Caleb who say we can take the promised land. The guys we are fighting against were not as sophisticated as we are. They did not have the internet. They were not even as intelligent and as wise as we are. They did not have a new lawyer in town. You know, they did not. And yet, they were able to go and fight. How about us, who have even a bigger cause to fight? They do not have even 10% a cause to fight as we do. Because the conditions of our people have gotten worse and worse and worse. So I want to encourage us to believe that we shall make it and we shall get there. I look forward to a day when we shall all be able to celebrate in the new Uganda. We are now seeing it from afar, but I have faith in my heart that one day, one time, olunaku munaku, esawa musawa, idachika mudachika, kujakuleya nga tuyingide Uganda, empya, nga President Chamberlain yakolaki, people power. Honorable Ssenyonyi Kanguyite Sebo, oje obatapire muko ero President. Naye nga ffenna omulimi lwa ghetto twalutegeera. Edda ghetto wakisolera naye kati olaba ne lopa agoma nekatata. Alright.
People power. Our power. You can so get back to the room. That means that they all come against. My guy President Joyo. Kakati kai ile ya kujoa roya. Ina kuwa mziki na speech ile kwa mabasi. Hiyo ndio Ladies and gentlemen, we obviously coming to the violence of the Chicago Convention of 2024. I want to firstly appreciate again our diaspora leadership, particularly Dr. Kawalizo is right at the back, and the entire team, the Chicago team that put this together. You guys are incredible. One thing I discovered about struggles like the ones we're all in, every one of us has got a part to play. And it's important that we all find a piece of that puzzle and become that piece of that puzzle and we play our part. Just like in the church, I am in the church for. In the church there is a pastor who will normally be at the pulpit and preach. Some people think the church revolves around the pastor. That's actually not true. There are ushers who are not known who clean the pews before people go to church. There are those who clean the bathrooms. There are those who sing in the choir. Everybody plays their part. And at the end of it all, the Sunday service turns out to be amazing. The work that we are involved in, everybody plays a part. And it's important that we each discover that our part and we play that part. And listen, there's no part that is insignificant. Now you know Eddie Mutwe. There are many Eddie Mutwes who are not known, but they play their part, religiously so. You might know some of us because, I don't know, we are on TV or whatever the case might be, but there's people who are playing their part. I just want to encourage us to each play our part, and for you to know that there is no role that is insignificant. It all adds to the bigger picture. It's not my name to speak, ladies and gentlemen. Do allow me to my boss. My boss.
Musoga kuba atalabira ira. Badde njagala oyite mulala. Musoga munana.
Ani oyo. Oyagala mpite omusoga. Kakati. Niyo muyite mu ngeri gy'obadde otegese. Kubanze mbadde ngenda kuyita looya munnange.
Era nga byagala yatugenda.
Kakati muyita muyimbe muno. Badde musome bulungi.
Ladies and gentlemen, mukubire leader of opposition, era spokesperson w'ekibiina engalo ez'amaanyi. Olwaleero, Mr. President, for the first time in the history of the conventions, we have had the leader of opposition participate in all meetings, including the AGM of the diaspora. We have had the leader of opposition participate in all meetings, including the AGM of the diaspora. That means, Mr. President, everything today has been captured, and we cannot thank you enough for choosing a person who is available to the people to serve. That one we have to appreciate. So, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more time, allow us bringing, because of entertainment and many artists, sorry we chose to do it that way. Let's invite General Megadi. Obiwe Butichi. Tija kongera Ida. You know, Ida.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is General Megadi, made in Busoga, born in St. Mary Lacho Hospital, Gulu. Thank you for fighting. Thank you for being visible. We are present because you are visible. Continue to be seen. But allow me, Mr. MC, there's a young girl, a beautiful little girl. She's 7 years today. She requested me to sing happy birthday before I sing any song. Please allow me to do that.
Raven, please come and sing for you. Yeah. DJ Rolling C. Tata wokutegeka ebintu bino bannange ebirungi bwe biti. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raven. Happy birthday. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Yeah. So, Mr. President, I've reported for duty. Yeah. Run the rhythm. But I'm the most handsome man from Musoga, so I have to sing only one more song. But then won't my guys so Castandi Mulenzi Mulunzi Nachi Name Juno Small a guy so. You don't know tomorrow will be like. Why nobody like you don't care? Cause this is a good feeling in our dance. Thank you. We love you.
Bana Mungu wewe mwenga ila mani jeno megadiha. Usiku ni nani kwa lazima. Bana Mungu kwa leo. Bekana nambe. Wamavuka. The youth, come and help me here. Once you have authority, pick for me this money. That is power. Keep. Now this one is for General Megadi. Next all your man have a birthday. A big thank God for General Megadi. I'm seeing you on your toes. I can keep you on your toes. Should I keep you on your toes? Aziz Ssenyonyi.
Non-stop DJ, non-stop. Boy, I know oxygen. Only one them up when you come out. Ssenyonyi, Aziz Ssenyonyi. I love the way you looking. Hey, I love the way you walking. I love the way you do it. You do it. Hey, I oxygen. Oh, I'm si obutali mpewo Onijuma kweno toya kanze mpamchikombe Nemukula wekambulera yange Okwata konera bila na mulichemba tegendo kwongera Wanuga Okwano ko Ulinga magileti Newemba kumulimo Newemba mutikiri Nasiri nawe Ulikasera kwetanga Okwano Owakwe mukamwezesa Honorable Kayamaso My oxygen I cannot live without you Wakwekula Eitenali na kwekewe chatondo Nosaura Omukwano kwali kwazama Ukuliro kwezeza Nomuko mukunzisa Esanyo pereza Sine weva no chusiza Nalobera kukwewe kabibe Obula wendi tabukantawa Nendo za kugaya Nsubiza bambitoni bamu Nobuka go Wampangula mukwano labayo Olwesiri nawe Oli mulungi Empisa zo Katina tabulo masaliza abatese chiba nugule Let's go, selector. Buyama nyokuma mukwano waliko mukwano mumozi surabe. Yes, wanika. Yes, ya. Aziz together. Zenkuliza lora. Simonia. Okubale wandeka wana mochika gora muwani. Aomba ulira agama simu nekuwa. Ofikakanye mugwano masikufuna. Umutima nenyora omwagala wange okubulungi bwoliko eyo gyoyita ngosatiza nkomu obeera konanga obulamu bwange tewe okumira omukwano okumira bebe okumira bebe Mwana muwala Wanda mukwano Okwechimepete ezigwamo Omukwano wekuto Okwagala omuntu kuba mutima Abamu betulaba US Bayagala omuntu Owe Abati mukukumanya Gawe batomba Sharina Abafre Bobula wendi tabuka Nendo za kugayaya Nsubiza bambitoiba Wampangula mukwano labayo Olwesiri nawe Tunade Oli mulungi Empisa zo Katika tabulo wasaliza abatesi chiwa Nuna basubiro Akalolo So
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank, let's all give a big hand clap to the leaders, visual and graphics, Charles Munama, thank you very much. The people who are in charge of all these graphics, Charles Munama, thank you very much. Sounds and lighting, DJ Lawrence, Afro-Place Chicago. And then the decoration was done by the event concepts. Please give them a big hand clap. We are left with very few items, and those items are the most important. They include the award giving ceremony that will be done by the President, and then it shall go tonight. And we want to thank you all who have made it here. Those who have come from far and wide, those who sacrificed whatever they did to make this happen. Let's all put ourselves, our hands together and clap by ourselves for having this successful function. Thank you very much, organizers. Thank you very much, Chicago. Alumta, continua. I want to thank my ONC, Patrick Kanyomosi. Thank you very much. I don't know where he has gone to, but give him also a very big applause. Because, yes, so thank you very much for really doing the job you have done. It was marvelous. I really did not find it to come, but because I had asked about the part of the department, I couldn't complete the set. But today is part of the job. We are humbled to have you and having affirmed that you are a member of the National Unity Platform. Thank you very much. And we look forward to actively working with you, Mr. District. Ladies and gentlemen, now allow me to take this singular honor, this privilege that does not come every time, to introduce you the next speaker, a profound gentleman, an industrious person, a political mentor now, a person from the ghetto, the promise of our nation, a generational vision bearer, and that man is other than as we pick the words of the Vice President, our elected leader and de facto leader, duly elected, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, who is a soldier, he has nobly. People power, our power. People power! Our power! NUP! And everywhere! In Arua! In Chicago! In Busoga! Even here! Thank you very much. And then we have a very simple council. Friends, are you alright? Are you having a good time? This evening, I'm excited.
Please pardon my excitement. I'm super happy. Please pardon my being happy so easily, but this has not been easy. Thank you very much. Thank you, our leaders. Thank you, fellow artists. Thank you, young people. Thank you, senior people. Thank you, Ugandans. Thank you, friends of Uganda. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You give so much hope to the people of Uganda. You give so much hope to us. You give so much hope to me. Many people commend me for the courage. I'm not any more courageous. I'm only reflection. In fact, many times I feel like I'm taking too much credit. The real people to take the credit is you. You are the people to be celebrated. I'm only there to enjoy the security and the spotlight that is courtesy of you. You guys are the wind beneath my wing. Thank you very much for making that possible. Today we are here, ladies and gentlemen, but many of our friends are undergoing torture right now as we speak. We are here today, but we don't know what BOBI is going through, what Ashley is going through, what Olivia Rutaya is going through, what Machete, Kalanzi, and all these other guys are going through. We are here because people refuse to give up. The unsung heroes like yourselves. That person that is working 2, 3, 4 jobs in America, saving every dollar, but treating this cause like a belief, like a religion. You are giving your hard-earned money to ensure the children of the fallen soldiers are going to school. Thank you very much. We don't take that for granted comments. So we are here not only to meet, but to celebrate and motivate each other. I said it to some comrades yesterday, that we meet and put on our nice clothes and dance and eat, not because we've achieved what we want to achieve, but we've taught ourselves that we are not going to wait to celebrate when we cross the bridge. No, we are going to celebrate all along the way, because not giving up is a victory itself. We are celebrating the fact that we are not giving up. We are celebrating the fact that we have at least been able to open the eyes of countless people, to inspire countless people. We are celebrating the fact that we are here with Eddie Mutwe, not just to perform a concert. We are here not just to sing, but to use everything that we have and everything that we are to create positive change, to do something that we are sure we're going to be proud of 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now. We know that 50 years from now, even the people that are pretending not to associate with us will be celebrating us. 50 years from now, when we are writing history, those so-called intellectuals that are enjoying their armchair criticism will be celebrating us. Malcolm X was rejected in his time, but right now, every autobiographer, every historian wants to claim that they had a personal relationship and personal conversations with Malcolm X. 50 years from now, the PhD holders will be celebrating the lives of Eddie Mutwe. So we are not making a mistake. We are on the right side of history. God is on our side. Morality is on our side. Common sense is on our side. Everybody that has a little bit of morality agrees that what we stand for is the right thing. So we are not making a mistake. We cannot fail to celebrate that. We cannot fail to celebrate that, just like in 1962 on Independence Day, we are coming together from different tribes, different religions, but with a common belief. We are confident because even when they criticize us, They don't criticize us for standing for what is wrong. They criticize us for being too radical, being too angry, being too assertive, being too straightforward, but not for being wrong. So for me, there's no more motivation than that, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today, although we're complaining that our brothers and sisters are in prison. We are here when many of our children, the Gen Zs of Uganda, are still in prison for protesting against corruption. Some are in hospitals being treated, others are traumatized because they were raped and sodomized by Uganda police officers and military officers in detention. The same people that are pretending to be fighting homosexuality are raping young boys in detention. And then they cannot even answer back when we call them out. That. Counting dozens of people. I was speaking to one of the leaders from Chadon East constituency, where garbage covered almost the whole village. More than 25 bodies have been recovered, but the operation is not even quarter way gone. These people died in their houses. Many of them probably tried to play it safe. Oh, I don't want to talk about the regime. I don't want to be picked up at night. When they were not picked up, they were buried by garbage in their homes. So nobody is safe in a terribly governed country, Uganda. Nobody. So friends, for us who can dare to speak out, for us who can dare to come out, for us who can dare to connect with each other, and at least seek for better, you guys are the heroes. I will tell you that some, you might not have defeated the dictator already, but you're not wrong. Some causes are just too noble that even a mere attempt is a victory itself. And this is the kind of cause that fits in that description. So for me, I am very, very happy. Very, very happy. I also want to encourage you friends. They pretend to be strong, they pretend to be fearless, but they are scared. The regime is on its knees. They are so damn scared. They are scared because they have no option. That's why they've resorted to lies and propaganda. Like I said, they cannot say that we are lying. They must have a government to leave. They have to resort to lies. Oh, those people are being sponsored by white people. Those people are being sponsored by LGBT. Those people are being sponsored by whatever. They cannot say that we are wrong. You have seen that now they've decided to treat our cause like a military operation. You saw New Vision trying to come up with all kinds of nonsense. The New Vision, a once respectable newspaper, is now reduced to a cheap tabloid. That is supposed to show you victory. Malcolm told us that the more you see them trying to fight back, it's the more you should know that your efforts are effective. And Ssenyonyi recently told us that when you fight corruption, corruption fights back. So when you see them fight back, you know so let's keep pushing, friends. Let us keep pushing. You saw the fake UPDF report that came out, trying every possible way to baptize our cause into something else. But they are failing. Because it's clear, nobody has ever oppressed people forever. There's never the rise and rise of a dictator. No, there's only the rise and the fall. So this generation is lucky because we are going to see the call of Museveni in our lifetime. We are going to see a new Uganda in our lifetime. I can guarantee that to you. We are going to see them. You are going to see them trying to run into the diaspora, but even the diaspora is going to be too hot for them. You are going to see them coming, trying to pretend that they were for us. Well, we shall not reject them. If, and only if, the jump ship are enough. So friends, don't be depressed. Don't be sudden. We are heading there and we are certainly going to go there and reach there. Also, you've seen them trying to play the divide and rule game. Suddenly, religion is so important to them. And they're trying to say, oh, you're fighting against a dictator, then you're fighting against Catholics or Muslims. Or you're fighting corruption, therefore you're against Catholics. They even went to our traditional institutions. Mabana bewafe, temuna wala bakonga bageza kukozesa abantu bewafe okuteka olunyafa okufananya nga fabana gano bakabaka bafe. Yefe twagana bene ogende kayo. Yefe twagamba abagana ki I'll crush you. Yefe twayita abataka betugeza ko baje ya bene obaje nesiri bene. Kati bagamba. Don't listen to them. Don't pay them no mind. Everybody knows what we stand for. Don't allow them to define us. Define yourself. Let us define ourselves. If we don't define ourselves, they are going to define us. And if we allow them to define us, they are going to misdefine us. So friends, I don't want to speak so much today because we have so much activity. And today, I prefer that we have fun as we connect. We be happy, don't be sad. Even when you hear me taken to prison, don't be sad. Celebrate because I will have gone there for the right reason. I was speaking to Achileo. Achileo said, when Machete is coming to the court martial, he comes with the confidence, he tries to smile because he wants to give you energy. Katowa musiba ina amani, kurachi to smiling. Wacho mulabewo tumusekerera. Kubanga mulabewo ayagala kuna funyo, mulabewo ayagala kumalamu manyi, ayagala tukozesanga example kuna fuya bali abalala. Muna bamwe ekyenkozo ekyakulanyi bwe yaziza ziyonyo olaba kyakulanyi bwe mulemeseza okuyimba kati bw'onoyimba ebituufu ng'akulemesa bwe kinsa tolaba kyakulanyi bwe munafuyiza nawe nja kulemesa kinsa agamba oke ng'ayiwaako ekiti ekirala ng'akuba akayimba akalala. That is the way to go. So we must be stubborn. We must be stubborn, friends. We must become a problem to our enemy, to our oppressor. If they don't give us our freedom, if they don't leave us alone, we must not allow them to have peace. It is our duty to stress our oppressors. Lucky enough, we know how to stress them from the comfort of our phones. Hey, don't allow the oppressors to eat your money in peace. Somebody steals the whole hospital. Yes, and steal it. You try to protest, they arrest you. Don't allow them to eat that money in peace. We can do that. Let us do that. Friends, we are drawing closer to election year. Yes, there's been an argument, a debate, whether or not to go into an election. And it's very understandable because we won the previous election. I'm supposed to be addressing you as the sworn-in president. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex is our name. But when any uniform to Essex So it is kind of hard to convince people to go back to an election that they know is going to be rigged. But it's even harder, especially for me, to tell them, okay, lie down and be walked on. As a boxer, I'll give you this analogy. You have this guy who is a very weak person. You go into ring with him. You're fighting for a belt. You fight and everybody see that you've beaten him because he fell down 20 times. He can't even get up. They hold him, force him to get up, and even help his hand up and give him the belt. But everybody has seen I've beaten the idiot. He goes around bragging that he's the world champion. But he knows that he can not meet me in the corridor and I turn back. It will be him to turn and run back. Then the following year, he comes back, posing with the belt. And I'm there, still as strong as ever. In fact, stronger. Still as fit as ever. In fact, more fit. And the guy says he's a champion. Anybody who wants to challenge him should come. Would you want me to beat him again or leave him enjoy the belt? So, we all know that Museveni using our military and our taxpayers' money, he vulgarizes elections. But it's also our duty, first and foremost, to keep asserting ourselves, to keep getting the legitimacy of the people. Because it is the legitimacy that we presented ourselves and got from the people that is allowing us to speak with full confidence, full moral confidence. And that is the reason why we continue encouraging our people to first and foremost embrace democracy. But not stop at that, because an election alone is not enough. I repeat, an election alone is not enough. And if you're looking at the election alone, then you're very, very mistaken. But again, even if we picked the guns and removed Museveni by guns, we would still have to go for an election. Because if we are not elected, it would be another group of bandits. So we should use every opportunity, friends. I'm saying that because we're drawing closer to the election year. You, the comrades in the diaspora, made it possible. We were able, like never before in the opposition, to get all declaration of result forms. We have them. That is why we have the moral authority to say we won elections, because we have empirical evidence. So as we draw closer to that time, I request you to organize more, to think and work even harder, to agitate even more, to look for more pressure points to touch. Everybody has talked about demonstrations and protests here. They work. If you doubt, you ask Anita home. They work. So let us continue and continue and continue, friends. Let us increase the pressure. Increase the pressure. The pressure on our oppressors. They must not relax. Give them no peace. I want to ask you to unite. We cannot be the same. We have so many things that we disagree with. And if you focus on our disagreement, you will find that some of you will not be in the same room with Taylor. But here we are, united by common interests. The freedom of our people is greater than anything. What unites us is greater than what divides us. And in any case, it's only in a free country where we can morally disagree and be safe. Where we can disagree with the powers that be and be sure that you're not going to be picked up in a drone. So let us unite more, Let us reach out more to those that are on the fence. I know in the diaspora here, you have so many elders, so many people in the academia, so many citizens that are silent. Some initially thought this is the cause of young people. But when they look at Dr. Zedriga, when they look at Madame Grace Boneka, when they look at Jaja NUP, Mama Maria, they realize that this is a cross-generational cause. So let us beckon on them more. Let us reach out more to them. And let us recruit them so that we can get into a new Uganda together, united and organized. Also, friends, while we reach out, I want to ask you to first and foremost be good people, give a good image. But like I said, stress our oppressors. If God can't give Museveni, at least stress can.
Yep.
I didn't say I want him dead.
Yes.
But I didn't say I don't. Finally, I know that many of you comrades, especially in the diaspora, you have a huge following. Please use that following well. Be an example. Be a good ambassador for this cause. The regime is trying so much to capitalize on your anger. They know we are angry, and rightfully so. We have every reason to be angry. We have every reason to quarrel. Those guys, when they were our age and got angry, they didn't quarrel. They picked the guns and started murdering people. So I understand that you're quarreling. I shouldn't even be complaining. But listen, we have a duty to be an example. Mutuyambe muweye kifaananyi ekirungi. Buli woyinga Mordecai omusajja bwekiteeka ku nze therefore kukozi yaffe ate ng'obeera mutuufu. But that comes a situation where we have to sacrifice some things. We have to sacrifice our emotions. We have to sacrifice our ego. Ng'omuntu akunyiiza osobola okuyombesa osobola n'okulwana naye n'otokikola. That is discipline. Discipline is not doing something even when you can do it. It is not drinking the beer to get the drug even when you can afford it. Discipline is not punching somebody in the face even when you can. It is not quarreling even when you can, because we have a bigger goal. So help us give a good example, be a good ambassador, because we represent each other. Everything that I say, your grandmother in Kakumio is going to attribute it to you. And everything that you say, the old man in Uganda is not going to attribute it to me and fellow leaders up there. We are each other's representative. So please give that good image. Save us the time that we would have spent explaining to people. Lately you saw that we spent a lot of time trying to explain that we are not out there to fight churches or mosques. We've spent a lot of time to we shouldn't be like that. But again, if one of us is in discipline and communicating in a way that they shouldn't, keep affecting that. So let us all work together. Let us create an image of the Uganda that we want. You cannot give what you don't have. If we say we want to give a disciplined Uganda, let us start in the struggle. We cannot say we're going to fight corruption when we get there, when we don't fight corruption. Now, your senior comrade is caught in corruption, and you hide your head in the sand. How do you prove you're going to be assertive when you have power? When you don't assert with the little power that you have. As I conclude, friends, I want to salute you again and again and again. Gatherings like these mean a lot. A lot to the people of Uganda. The fact that we are not meeting just to enjoy ourselves. We're meeting about a cause that is so noble, though so dangerous. All of you are risking hate. You're risking threats. But you are here. Why would I give up really? Why would I be scared when I know in Chicago alone we have all these friends? We have numerous chapters across America. Katirwa Chimbaga. You know, this is command. Mr. Wazolu is our Yeah, I've been told that yet again our brother Obi did it again, and it's my honor to invite you, Comrade District, to guide us through the next session.
Viva Bobby, viva! Viva! Viva Ssenyonyi, viva! Viva!
Viva Bobi, viva! Viva! NUP! Everywhere! Now I want to invite, in a minute or two, we're going to give our awards. Please come. The awards, please come.
Yeah, and one more thing before you go, the Pastor chapter has a surprise for our dear president. Yeah,
Wow. Can we have the surprise of the president? You have surprise, Mr. President. Senior Council, sir, according to the Constitution of the National Platform of Massachusetts, has been attained a degree in the Bachelor of Laws. They have decided that they have to take as a lawyer.
Lawyer Nalu. Nalu.
You are working as a graduate.
You need to emphasize this. President Agande. Tosobola kusoma longa tolina lawyer.
People have longezigezi in that course. Ate kale basomesa bya bulijjo. Just Ssenyonyi yalemerera bikwata. Nabifula ebizibu ngomuza lisina gasolongewe ne mukama wange leader of opposition.
Okay, so Your Excellency, the Pastor chapter, can I request all the lawyers in the house to join me? All my land friends.
Alasoma. Mr. President, kakoka kamaya galandi friend. Tekansikiriza kokka okudayo kolomero bisi. Nze nalinga koye. Naye ako temuwera kaka. Kukaenza okunzizayo kakasa. Senior consultant in international protocol and diplomacy from Washington, Connecticut. Just invite yourself. Abateekateeka balooya mugumikirize. Mr. President, bonna abaagala okasoma babadde bajja bazanyi. Zanyi mulindeeko mukyali mu kirooto, tujja kubayita mu budde obutuufu, amateeka nga mutandise ogasoma. Tojja maama, tuyita baagasomye. Maama ng'ogira otuula tonasoma. Kyalina kirowoozo.
Okay, so, Baloya.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the organizers of this meeting. And I want also to affirm that the person speaking is a graduate of law, and I also qualified to catch the cake. At the count of 3, 18,
Honorable Narima and the speaker, you can join us, please. You don't mind.
4, as they come.
Why is it?
You are in accounts, don't come closer. See that the final. 2, 1, 3, 0. Kevin and team, please bring the other cake, please quickly. That other cake, thank you, and Fiona. Yeah. And Fiona is always so down. Thank you. Okay, so at the count of 0, 25, Chicago, 5, 4, 3, 0. We want to now take on the next function. First of all, my brother here has been doing it every year. We give out these gifts, these awards, and we want to thank you. Please give a big hand clap for my brother. He is going to take us through the process, and it will be very brief. They'll call your name, and you will quickly come.
Mr. President, I'm not going to say a lot after the president has spoken, but I'm going to do it so quick. So, I'm in the format. So, we're going to read your name, all of you are going to come, and then we shall present your awards, take some pictures with the president, and thank you for all you do. So, I always come up with 4 awards. So 3 awards are for the diaspora and 1 person from way back home, Uganda. I don't come up with the names, but I give an opportunity to the chapter to actually come up with the names of people who have actually done great to our community. So the first category is the diaspora Distinguished Personality of the Year. And the award goes to Godfrey Nyeje.
The second category goes to the diaspora emerging leader. The award goes to Kasacha Stewart. And the award goes to Miss Mutasamela. Goes to the Human Rights Defender of the Year. The award goes to Mr. Sasi Mavi. Maybe if you can come and get it.
Sasi Mavi ni Uganda. Mwana muto watu. Only what diaspora ne Uganda. Na kanso sebo mwana muto na egi yasoma yamala lino.
So next time we can also
people come, people come. NUP everywhere.
No, Leila Mtasa Kafero. We thank you being one of the women who won the award. Otherwise, they would have been ones. Thank you.
Okay. First, I'm going to go to the second. I think you're going to show me. Because I never enter you. What am I doing? I never enter you. Yeah? The way is over there. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we celebrate all along the way. And we have everything we need to celebrate. We have the music. And music is the healing of whatever pain. Come in, Nubian! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we can stand and enjoy the last few minutes of this live. That's it.
are the leaders of the future, and the future is today. If we only come together, we can change our destiny. For the moment, we are with you. We know all you
Thank you very much, everybody who made it today. People.